Right, let's do this. Okay, so as you saw from the little intro there, we are going over this, the Marshall MG10CD Guitar amp. Now, I know this is quite different from what's been on the channel before, considering there's not been much to do with instruments and stuff on here. But behind the scenes of the channel, when I get some spare time to myself and I'm not editing or working on another video, I do play a bit of guitar. I'll show you the guitar I'm using for this video in a minute. But first I want to say a massive thank you to the person who sent this to me to do a video on, who has basically said, here, have this, can you do a video on it please? So, sure, that's why I'm making this here today. So, the person that sent me this has been around on the channel before, and I'm sure that you folks that have been on for a long time will have heard of them. Their channel will be linked in the description, so go give them a few views and likes and subscribers and tell them I say hello. In fact, they'll probably see this video, so hello. Right, basically what's going to happen today is this is going to be a sort of first impressions, sort of first look of the entire thing, because I've never had an amp from Marshall. My previous amp is the Epiphone EP1. In fact, I shall grab that now. And that amp is this. There it is. It works well. And as you can see, it is a considerable lot smaller than this. Yeah, that's it's tall. But obviously it also seems really good. Let's try and see if I can use my other amp to prop my phone up while we try and go over this thing. Let's set my amp down here, put my phone next to it, and hope it works. If it doesn't, I should be a little mad. Okay, so after some messing about, I realised it's not really going to work too well. So, anyways, that's the amp I've been using, and this is the one I'm using now. And yes, that is another guitar you saw in the background. I don't play that one nearly as much. The guitar I'm using in this video today, also please excuse the biscuit barrel. The guitar I'm using today is surprisingly not a Fender Stratocaster, even though it does look like one, it's not a Fender Strat. This is a Cruiser by Crafter. There we go. And it basically is, it looks like a Strat, it plays very well. Do have a cap on here because I was playing a bit of this before recording this video. So what we're going to go and do is we are going to set up the guitar, make sure everything's all sorted and everything, make sure it's actually in tune, and then we are going to go and switch on the amp and just run through a bit of what it does. Okay, so I've made sure the guitar's in tune. There it is. And let's go ahead and switch this one on. Now there will be a little pop as this thing turns on, and it also does that as it turns off. So any second, there it is, amp's now on. And yeah, what we've got here is we have our overdrive, our tone contour, CD in and emulated line out, emulated headphones, and of course the input, which is currently being occupied by this cable. Now I believe this is, from what I've read up on the website, the 7-inch speaker, custom Marshall speaker. And to be honest, it does look good. Right, set up some dials on my guitar and find a place to put my phone down so it actually angles at the amp and not the sky. As you can tell, I had some fun previously. I know we're like halfway through the video. I'm sorry it's taken so long. I'm just waffling for quite a while, but I'll be quiet now and you can hear the amp in all its glory. My very awful guitar playing, because I'm not a professional in any way, shape or form. Okay, so it's a pain, but this is the best I can do. It's currently being propped up against a phone stand, so yeah, let's hope that works. Now I'll play a little bit on the clean setting for you, which is just here, and also a bit on the overdrive. Now from what I've heard, this amp is loud, and I mean loud, so please turn your volume down. I'll probably give you warnings when everything's just going to be loud. That was a fantastic explanation. Well done. 10 out of 10. Would listen to again. Right. Let's turn this up to about here. For those of you wondering why there's a sudden tone change, I'm using a capo on fret 2. Because why not? So that's that on the clean setting. And if I press this little switch here, and now we're in overdrive mode. That's the overdrive select button. So I'll turn our gain and volume up. This is where you'll want to turn your volume down. Like way down. Like that far down. Tuning has changed from standard to drop D. As you can already tell, it's going to get loud. So please turn your volume down now. Please save your ears. So here we go on the overdrive setting. Remember, volume down. We also put the tone to the middle because why not? The overdrive on that does go quite a fair bit louder. You can turn your volume up, by the way, just for anybody who's turned their volume down. You can turn it back up now. Well, for a bit, but yeah, that's just a little bit of overdrive. In fact, turn your volume back down now, so I'll set everything back up for. Let's go a little bit more insane on the overdrive, shall we? Right, volume down now, viewers. Volume down now. As you can hear, it's already going to be loud. And that was that before I blow out my microphone, because I don't want to damage that. Let's go back to a little bit of clean for a bit. There we go. Right, amp overall, from what I can tell already, is going to be fantastic. Yeah, that is honestly, it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun to play, and honestly, it'd be fantastic for beginners too, because it has all these different options. It'd be fantastic for beginners for the clean options, the overdrive if you want to have a go and have a little bit of fun, and probably deafen the entire street. So I may or may not have practiced with a bit of overdrive on this outside a couple days ago. Oops. Sorry neighbours, but it's too much fun. let's try out this one. Try to cover off, it might actually sound better. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we'll go with. So, I know this video is kind of been all over the place because I'm not the best at trying to explain guitar amps. So, yeah. If there's any professional guitarists watching, yeah, I'm still surprised you're watching at this point. Hi, and I'm sorry. I did a horrible job of explaining this, but this is the first Marshall amp I've had, so we've got that going. But yeah, I'd say it's a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to have a lot of fun playing this for a bit. Thank you to the person who sent me this. You're watching this video. Thank you. It's a lot of fun. I'll say the channel name. The channel name is Carts and Cars. They will be linked in the description of this video. And a massive thank you to them for sending me this, especially during the whole sort of UK lockdown thing. I'm so glad this was sent because it gives me something to do aside from recording stuff and editing stuff constantly, which is fun. Well, fun. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going on. I'm ranting on. Thank you so much, Carts and Cars, for sending me this amp. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. So anybody who's interested in thinking should they buy it, well, I can't say whether to or not. It's up to you at the end of the day. But I like this. I do like this. So thank you very much for watching, and until the next one, a goodbye.